What's up, guys? I am excited to do this review. I know that over these next couple days I'm going to have probably 3 or 4 videos that are going to be showing up on my channel at the same time, but just because I haven't had time to do any editing and uploading this past week, I've been real busy with work. But anyhow, my LED headlights came in today. I told you guys, I think I told you guys my HIDs were going out, so my passenger side HID ballast decided to die on me, and I've been running with one headlight for probably past 2 weeks. I decided to go ahead and buy this LED headlight kit just because I've gotten some personal reviews and personal opinions on them by now, and I've seen them in person. These things are really bright, and they're really good. They've definitely improved since they first came out. But anyhow, I just got these in the mail today, bought them off eBay. They do come with a 2-year warranty. They're Cree LEDs, capable of producing over 8,000 lumens per set, so that would be 4,000 lumens a bulb, which would put me running just about 12,000 lumens total up in the front end, counting my bumper lights and everything. But first off, right out of the box, I'm definitely impressed with the packaging. I didn't get this from, this isn't a Chinese seller. I didn't get this from China. I got this from some California seller. Doesn't mean I know where they come from. They could very well come from China, but it is the 9006 system. This is all they have. Everything that they have for vehicles. So most vehicles are compatible with. What they are is they're direct plug and play. No ballasts, nothing like the HID systems. So that's definitely something that's a plus. Like I said, capable of producing 8,000 lumens of light, and they are 6000K white light, so they're going to be even whiter than the ones that I already have. Anyway, here's the build quality of them. This is something that you really want to research more and more, while you're buying an LED light, is the build quality. 2 Cree LED diodes on each end of the bulb. Aluminum heat sinks. Self-powered fan to help it cool down. It's got a glass case over the LEDs, which is definitely a lot better because some of them are just open and the LEDs are exposed, which is not good for weather and stuff. So it's got a driver to cool it down, and they plug right into your stock system. Each light bulb is putting out 4160, so 4160 lumens on a 40-watt system. And supposedly this is the company that did them. So let's go ahead and open it up, and we'll take a look at these bulbs and see what the quality is like of them. Like I said, the packaging of these are phenomenal. I mean, huge pieces of styrofoam here. These bulbs aren't going anywhere in the packaging during the shipping process. But here's the light. It is very heavy, a lot heavier than I expected. But here's your 9006 mounting, and hopefully this will plug right into my aftermarket headlights. I'm thinking it will. But my H1 HIDs don't plug in very well, so hopefully these will plug in. But anyway, like I said, the glass housing right here, everything else on it's metal. 2 diodes on each side, and you can see they're pretty large diodes here. The whole thing's made of metal, aside from some of the plastic components. Down here would be your cooling fan, and like I said, there's 2 to kit. Plugs right into your current stock system, so that's definitely a nice feature, so we don't have to do any wiring of ballasts or anything. So that's plugged right into these drivers, and the drivers, I'm assuming, are just like any other LED drivers. Kind of balances out the power, balances out the load quality, and the draw that they have, as with any other LEDs, kind of like a load equalizer sort of thing. But anyway, definitely very excited to get these in the truck. But I wanted to do an out-of-the-box review for you guys, since personally I didn't know a lot about LED headlights, so I had to look on them a little bit, and like I said, I had to get some customer reviews and some personal opinions on these things. So I'm really excited to get these put into the truck, and going to have a light output and a performance video for you as well after this one. So be expecting a brake video, this video, and a review of my scrub blade windshield wipers, my sponsor video, and I'll have that link in all of my description boxes on all of my videos, since they do sponsor my truck build. And yeah, I'll be looking forward to posting all these up and putting on this review on this, and catching up on some of the forums I'm on and all social media. So hit me up on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I'll have the links down below, so you can go ahead and click into those and add me on all that stuff. Keep up with me and my not so crazy but sort of crazy life. And anyhow, we'll be seeing you later, and next video will be performance review, the LED headlights. Take care, guys. Okay, so I told you guys I would do a review of these lights during the night. So here we go, a review of the lights during the night. Headlights were extremely easy to install. Just as the box says, they are 100% plug and play. So I took out all of my old HID stuff and took those ballasts out, the wiring harnesses out, all that stuff out, and I'm honestly really glad to get that mess of wiring out there. It's just another piece of wiring that you don't need. But anyway, and the LED bulbs plug right into my little connectors that came stock with the truck and fit right into my aftermarket housings. That's what I was really worried about, was them fitting into those housings, but they fit in there just like they were made for it. So we're gonna go ahead and flip them on and do a little nighttime review. Let's get in here and get them on. Anyway, here's the parking lights. So obviously the parking lights are, the ones I have are a little bright. So we have a little bit shining on the ground. Park lights there. And again, these are 8,000 lumens of headlight coming on. So let's go ahead and watch the field across the street from me. And there's the headlights. So on the screen, it looked like it took a little bit for them to warm up, but that is not the case. These are 100%, flick on and they're on. No more warm up from HIDs, as you know, HIDs have to, they start off bright and then they just warm up. Start off the bright and then they go dim and then they warm up gradually, and then they get up warm. So I'm really impressed with the brightness of these lights. 8,000 lumens is a lot of light out the front. So I was kind of worried because I was reading on some forums and some Facebook posts that only having the 4 diodes per bulb doesn't make the light output very good. But I'm absolutely impressed with this light output. I mean, there's hardly anything, any black splotches on the ground like with my HIDs, and you can't see it in the video, but in reality, those tree lines at the very top are lit up. I could see the tree line at the very tops of the trees. So let's go ahead and get out here and see what it looks like. So this is the view from the front. This is what people are going to see. Yes, they are very bright, and I do have a feeling that I'm going to get flashed a lot, but these are my low beams, so I can't really help it. And I do have glare caps, so I mean, I'm doing the best I can. See, they've got them to where they're turned, where the diodes are on the sides, and they just project into your housing and shoot forward based off of your reflector. So if you have headlights that have been taken apart and painted white, or the color match your car or truck, because that's the cool thing to do now, probably not going to look as good. My bumper lights. So I've got my center light bar, my 6-inch light bar in the center, as well as my 2 pods lit up for even more light. And that's really lightening up that field up there. So let's take her for a drive. Alright, driving down the street, and the output's definitely, a lot better. Just as good, if not a lot better than my HIDs. The headlights should still be adjusted to where they're supposed to be. I'll look at that when I get home, but I mean, everything's lit up. I could literally see, everything way better than I could with the HIDs. So I'm impressed with that. And really impressed for the factor of the whole, instant on, instant off. So I mean, it's just, no warm up time, nothing, on and off. So it just makes it a lot nicer to deal with, instead of having to deal with the the warm up time the HIDs have. So I will be posting a link to these same lights in description box of this video down below, so go ahead, take a look down there if you'd like to get a set of these. You can get them in any any style that you need, H11s, 9005, 9006, whatever you want. I'll probably end up picking up a set of 9005s for my high beams at some point. So yeah, that's my little review on the LED headlights that I got. And thanks for watching, everybody. As always, we'll be seeing you, and have a good one.